Good afternoon. Welcome back to PWTRN with your host, Mosey Long. And today on Scam Damnation, we're going to talk about moving scams. Handle with care and avoid them. Moving is stressful enough without scammers turning it into a disaster. Every year, thousands of Americans, especially seniors, fall victim to fraudulent moving companies that promise low prices, fast services, and professional crews, only to deliver damaged belongings. Surprise! Fees or no service at all. On today's Scam Damnation, we focus on how these schemes work, why they're spreading, and how you and I, can protect ourselves before our first box is packed. Moving scams usually begin with an online search. You type in local movers, and dozens of companies appear, many with polished websites and glowing reviews. But behind the scenes, some of these operations are nothing more than call centers. They quote a low price to hook you, demand a deposit, and then subcontract the job to unlicensed crews. When moving day arrives, your problems begin. One common tactic is the bait and switch estimate. The movers arrive, look at your belongings, and suddenly claim the job is bigger than they expected. The price jumps, sometimes doubling or tripling. And you're pressured to agree because your entire life is already loaded onto their truck. Another tactic is the hostage load, where scammers refuse to deliver your belongings unless you pay them additional fees. Seniors are especially vulnerable because they often move under time pressure, downsizing or relocating for health or family reasons. Damage is another hallmark of fraudulent movers. Boxes crushed, furniture broken, heirlooms lost. When victims try to file claims, they discover the company has vanished, changed names, or refused to respond. Some scammers even operate under multiple business identities, switching phone numbers and websites every few months to stay ahead of complaints. But there are ways to protect y'all. First, verify licensing. Legitimate interstate movers must be registered with the U.S. Department of Transportation and have a DOT number you can look up. Second, avoid companies that only offer phone estimates. Reputable movers provide written, in-home, or virtual assessments. Third, be wary of large upfront deposits. Most legitimate movers require little or no money until the job begins. And finally, check real reviews, not just the ones on the company's website. Look at the Better Business Bureau, state consumer protection agencies, and verified platforms. Moving should be a fresh start, not a financial trap. Scam Damnation exists to shine a light on schemes, on trust, urgency, and probability. When it comes to movers, really simple. Handle with care and verify before you trust. And I have been a victim of one of those movers, and they're very smooth and slow, and they never showed up. So at the end, I had to go figure something else up, and I had to leave most of my stuff behind. So don't be like me. Do your homework first and protect yourself. Go over to the website, PWTRELYNEWS.kinsta.cloud, CLOUD, and get all the information on this stuff because it's very important. It doesn't matter really whether you're a senior or you're a widow or you're a single lady, you're prey items. So stay alert, keep up to date, and remember, don't let your fingers do the walking in Google until you check out on the Better Business Bureau whether it's a good moving business to do business with. Thanks for your time. See you later, daters.